Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome to the preview for our last game of the Premier League season 23-24.
It's the
finished.
final countdown.
It's over. It's over. It's over now. It's over. Listen.
That one.
Yes. 112, it's over, but it's over now. Why do you want to keep in touch now? Who gave you a reason? It's over. Another it's over. But anyway, enough of the it's over puns. It is finished. The last game of the season is upon us while me and Owen do some sort of weird name association music game. It is the last game of the season. It is against Brighton away at the MX Stadium, where we have not travelled well. Recently, last year we got a draw.
We won,
Year before that, no, last year I went. We the bloody penalty in the last minute.
Yeah, well, yeah, there was that, and then there's the infamous tap on the posts. You know,
oh Jesus Christ! Then the year before that was the 4-0. So we haven't won there in a little while. I don't think
it's the last time since
we ever won.
The last one was the penalty that was given once the game ended.
After
was it that one? Was it that one?
That's the last time we won, I think.
I think it must be. Of like, and because at the time, wasn't it like 1-1 or something? And then full-time whistle, boom. Wait a minute. That's a penalty.
Which it was a penalty. Like that was
yeah.
But ever since then, we've been getting licks off Brighton, home and away, to be honest. It was the last time we beat Brighton. I mean, this year we lost against them, didn't we? At home.
Yes.
Yeah, 3-0. Wasn't it again? Or 2-0?
3-1.
3-1. The year before, we lost on the first game of the season, 1-0.
Yes.
So we haven't beaten Brighton in a while, in a hot minute, actually. There's your stats.
Well,
we haven't beaten Brighton in a while.
Listen there, and I'll see the last time we beat them.
But this is what's good about United View in terms of our preview. Sometimes it's just how we feel. I don't think we've beat them in ages. It doesn't feel like we have. It's not like them other stats thing. It's like Manchester United have not beat Brighton at the Amex since 2000 and whatever. No, I just remember getting licks there quite often, tapping the goalpost 4 times, conceding 4, losing last game of the season last year, or near the last game of the season last year. Just a mess, absolute mess. Owen's doing a totting up here. He's counting. He's going right. There's 1, 2, 3.
Well, I was looking at. So, what are you looking for specifically? The Amex or just in general?
Well, I tell you what. We'll do the Amex.
Okay, the Amex. Last time we beat him at the Amex,
2021
in the Premier League. In the Premier League, it was 26th of September 2020, which I believe is that's
the COVID.
Handball.
Yeah,
but we then beat them at the Amex like 4 days later in the League Cup. We won that one 3-0, which I've got no recollection of.
I don't remember that at all. No
recollection of.
Oh, is that the one where Rashford sat down Ben White when he was running and he cut in, he chopped.
Anyway. But the last time we beat them in the Premier League was 2-0 at home, 15th of February 2022, which was Ralph Rangnick time. I do remember that game. I do remember that one.
I can't remember that game.
Because I remember afterwards it was like, we weren't great. Yeah, it was Graham Potter, goals from Cristiano Ronaldo and Bruno Fernandes.
Right. I don't remember that game at all. Well, there you go. Anyway, we clearly don't beat Brighton very often.
Got sent off that day, actually, as well.
That's not even in.
I almost know for a fact that you were there at that game as well.
I've been at so many games. I just can't remember.
It's a strong preview thus far. 4 minutes in, we don't know.
We don't know. We don't know anything. Let's stick to what we do know. What we do know is the last game of the season. What we do know is the FA Cup final is around the corner. And what we do know is who we got an idea of what we want to happen in terms of starting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Early team news we saw on the morning show earlier on. Yesterday we saw that Victor Lindelof and Raphael Varane touch and go, waiting to see. They've been training. We'll see if they can get back in. Bruno obviously playing the last game, so he's fit. Rashford came off for a short time, so he should be fit. And Martinez came through sort of 10-15 minutes against Newcastle, so he should be fit. So we're looking for a few players back. We'll see what happens in terms of mixing the bag. Does Eric Ten Hag's selection tomorrow have any bearing on the cup final? Is it about people who need a couple more minutes, just give them that? Or is it about the people who will start the cup final, take them out? I don't know. I don't think Eric will do that. I don't think he'll just completely sort of go like, well, you know, Wan-Bissaka, don't do this or don't do that. I don't think he'll do that. So
no, I don't
for
think
me,
you rest him up in Cotton Wall, do you?
Nah.
No.
I just think I think he'll just play the team that's been going, and people like Martinez make sure he doesn't play 90, take him out, and then people like Varane, if he can play, get him some minutes, and if Victor Lindelof can play, get him some minutes maybe just to get them ready. So, in terms of the result, like, I mean, look, you said you did want Conference League. There's a chance we can get it if Brentford beat Newcastle and we beat Brighton. You know, we can get Conference League because that, you know, and Chelsea, if they
go for fifth,
Chelsea going for fifth, mate. So after all of that, absolute embarrassment, mate. We just have to hold that.
Yeah.
Brentford's last game of the season as well. Newcastle weren't great. You never know. That could be.
You never know.
You never
know. Yeah, you never
so we
know.
Might end up. Yeah, we might end up with Conference League. It's not like we're going to catch them on goal difference, is it? It's not like we can both draw and we win what 17-0 something.
Well, we're currently on -3 in terms of the goal difference. They're on +21. It's going to have to be sort of a 25 goal swing. We're kind of so
if we both draw, they need to draw 0-0 and we need to win 25-0.
If we win, they lose. Look, we've got to end up on more points than them. That's what we've got to do. But for Brighton, it must be said as well, with them, I know they said, well, nothing to play for, but there is a possibility they could drop down as low as like 12th. Maybe even like, not really 13th because Wolves got quite a poor goal difference. But they could drop down as low as 12th. And considering, last season with them and they haven't had the best season, but for the majority of it, they've been in the top half, haven't they? To drop down to 12th would be something. So it's going to be interesting to see how much on the beach they are. I mean, look, it could be Roberto De Zerbi's last game once again, being linked with Bayern Munich after all the Thomas Tuchel madness today. So, I mean, it's an interesting one. I think, like you, I don't think Eric really wraps up people in cotton wool for this one. I think he tries to get more minutes into Leacher. Varane's been in training on Friday. Pictures have come out of him in training. So I think he gets minutes as well. Rashford, I think, probably starts. He should for Garnacho. Garnacho should be rested. Rashford should start. Ahmad, I think, again, should start. Be interesting to see if Højlund starts, because, of course, he didn't against Newcastle. And Ten Hag said, well, you're just resting him or you're managing his minutes. But at the same time, in the first half or first and beginning of the second half, the experiment of McTominay / Bruno up front did kind of work. It did look actually not that bad. So it'll be interesting to see again if Eric goes, let's have another look at it. Because this is the final look.
This is the time. This is the time to have a look. Yeah,
exactly.
I actually don't mind. I mean, again, with the Ahmad situation, obviously we want him to keep starting. There's no reason why I shouldn't. But then you're like, can he start this and then start the cup final? Yeah, he's young. He's fit now. If he has to start tomorrow, they've got a whole week off to prepare for this game.
Yeah.
So there shouldn't, 6 days. So there shouldn't be a matter of fatigue, because you started against Brighton. It means you're going to be struggling to go again on Wednesday or something, because that's not what it is. It's a whole week. So whoever starts the cup final starts tomorrow. It doesn't necessarily mean that they can or can't start, in the next game. So I would play Ahmad again, keep him going. Yeah. He's scoring goals. He's looking confident. If anything, I just want to see Garnacho get a rest.
Yeah.
I really do.
We've seen the benefit of rest, haven't we? With Højlund, with Bruno, and even I say Bruno was rested, still played through an injury by all accounts on Wednesday. So
exactly.
I wouldn't really want to see him.
So you may as well go Rashford and Ahmad. Really, give Rashi a start.
Yeah,
he needs some minutes.
Yeah.
Hopefully he does do that. Rashi, Ahmad, and then he'll probably go Højlund again when he probably bring him back in.
Probably.
Never know though.
Probably.
Never know. But if there's a fit centre back to come in and start, but Casemiro don't have to play there, he might just go Amrabat, Casemiro, Manu and keep Bruno.
Maybe he should rest Casemiro. My goodness me.
Yeah, that's true.
As chaotic as he has been, to his credit, he's been available in recent weeks and he's been playing. I mean,
he's been playing up and down.
He's got to be exhausted after the games that he has had. You know what I mean? Mentally and physically, he has to be exhausted because chasing shadows is a tiring.
He's a warrior, mate. 5 Champions Leagues, mate.
And heading it off the line, last ditch tackles. I'd be like, hey, let's see if we can maybe rest him
Yeah.
up a little bit, whether or not he
Yeah. I just want to see us, like I said against Newcastle after the Arsenal one. Arsenal, I said just try. Newcastle, I said just try
goes. Just
again.
try again.
And then this one, I'm going to say my thumbnail's going to be keep trying. So again, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Score prediction.
Well, look, my score predictions are way off recently. Because I think I went with Newcastle. I think I went with 2-2 in the end.
Yeah, you did.
Actually, it wasn't that far off. I'm gonna Brighton away. I don't like it. I don't like it, Flex.
Yeah, the Seagulls peak.
But given how they've been playing recently, and we've been playing, I'm gonna go over 2-1 Manchester United.
Oh, you're going to
How
finish
about
off
that?
on a win.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what, Owen? I'm going to join you just because
Yeah.
it's the last game of the season. It's not about, I don't know, because they might do. It's the last game of the season. Who cares? We're going to finish 8th. Let's predict a win.
Are we?
2-1.
Are we?
Oh, yeah, true. Brentford.
Are we?
Yeah. Nah, I think Newcastle will get a job done. Or at least draw. Oh, no, if they draw, that's 2 points dropped.
Yeah, exactly. We're level.
They have to win.
Yeah. If we
You know what,
better,
Owen?
if we better Newcastle's result, we
get 7th.
We get it.
You know what? I said
We're
I don't
going
want
to
to
be
in the Conference
League. We're going to be here the next season.
I said I didn't want to be in it. Yes, yes, exactly. Conference League United. Let's get shameless with it. 2-1 Man United. That's my
Book your
prediction.
tickets, Flex. Get off to Kazakhstan. Come on.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, smash the like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, guys. Let us know your predicted lineups. Let us know your score lines, and we'll see you on the match view. Well, in the studio. Last one of the season. Take care, guys. Peace.